The Audi A8 has always had a unique fragrance of high-quality leather. It's a really special experience, and the luxury limousine is now available with active odorization. If required, fragrances exclusively developed for Audi produce an even better room climate and a feeling of freshness for passengers. We've developed a summer and a winter fragrance. The summer fragrance creates freshness and that holiday feeling, while the winter fragrance gives you a warm and pleasant feeling. The special fragrances are all part of the air quality package, consisting of air conditioning system, ionizer and allergen filter. Together they guarantee excellent air quality in the A8. The fragrances enter the interior through the side air vents. The Audi scents were created in Grasse, in the south of France, the world capital of perfume. The Robertet Group is the oldest perfume house in the world and one of the most renowned perfume producers, with 1,800 employees in 60 countries. Here, for well-known customers from all over the world, fragrances are composed, essential oils distilled, and the purest absolutes extracted. The fragrances are unique to Audi. They were specially developed for us together with Robertet. All factory fragrances used in a car need to meet strict regulations. You need to pay attention to various different things when you're making perfume for the car industry rather than the cosmetics industry, and especially for a brand as prestigious as Audi. For example, the fragrance profile mustn't change, regardless of higher or lower temperatures inside the car. The special thing about Robertet is that numerous natural raw materials derived from leaves, roots, woods, fruits or flowers have all been processed into it. For the Audi fragrances, there was a choice of several hundred natural raw materials. Various processes, such as steam distillation, yield highly concentrated oils, which are subsequently processed to create the special Audi scents. The active ingredients come from the region. The natural rose, for instance. 18% of the content is natural. The higher the proportion of natural raw materials, the more valuable the fragrance. In the car, the intensity of the two fragrances can be controlled in 4 stages by the MMI touch response. What's more, the fragrances can also be switched round while driving, so straight from the mountain to a sea breeze. The summer fragrance was created by perfumer Leslie Girard. In the creation of the Audi summer fragrance, I was inspired by the feeling of freedom you get when traveling along a coastal road by the sea. It's a very fresh perfume, with notes of Italian lemon, aromatic spices like rosemary, and forest fragrances like cedar.
Et ensuite une note très boisée cèdre qui va donner donc de la force et du caractère au parfum.
En fait, ce parfum a pour thème l'hiver parce que j'ai.
The winter fragrance is very fresh in its overtones, which are reminiscent of snow and ice. At its heart, it's warm and colourful, with rose, violet and iris. And the enduring scent is woody, like when you're driving through a forest.
Le côté boisé chaud, comme il y a dans les forêts.
Before the Audi fragrances leave the perfumers in Grasse, they undergo several very elaborate quality tests. The human nose remains the ultimate authority here. It can tell, for example, whether the fragrance lasts. If a passenger has opted for the fragrance during a trip, the aroma unit runs for a further 2 minutes after the engine is switched off, allowing the fragrance to disappear completely. That's why every time you get inside an Audi A8, it smells as it always does, of high-quality leather.